All right, Eagles, always good to win game one. Game ones historically are usually very sloppy. A lot of penalties, missed tackles. Guys aren't used to going full contact, full speed for that long. Even in practice, you're not really taking the guys down to the ground, and no one really plays preseason anymore. Plus, you had to travel all the way down to Brazil and play like on an ice skating range. So I'm so happy that they won. They hung tough. Now, let's talk about the positives. One, A.J. Brown looked great. Saquon, phenomenal. There were some pickups too with Devontae Smith. People are kind of forgetting about him, but he sealed the game and he looks fantastic. I think once they get Dotson in, they're gonna really take off because you're not gonna be able to key up on anybody. Barkley, explosive. Once he starts to learn more about where the holes are opening, I'm looking for a monster year. He did start off with that slip, and he did say that some of the turf conditions, especially for running backs, it's really hard playing on slick turf. Now, let's talk about Jalen Hurts, who had a really up and down game. Costly interceptions, and there could have been some more. Also, I don't really like some of the times where he picks up his run instead of just handing off. You got Barkley back there. You don't need to be going out and getting hit and losing 2 or 3 yards. Just give it to Barkley, let him run, let him go get positive yards, or at least not get hit. Rotate some other guys in as well going forward. We don't want Barkley getting 24 carries every single game. I know it depends how it will dictate by the other team's defense. There's some other games he's going to get maybe 15 to 20 max, and it's just going to be air attack. So let's also flip it to the defensive side. They didn't really get a great pass rush in. Early on, you got Braun, and then the last play of the game, One Love. But there wasn't a lot of really big quarterback hurries. So we got to find out more pressure. Huff, speed guy. Nolan Smith, speed guy. Slick field. Let's see what happens the next week. Also, Devin White not being there, even though our linebackers played well, just that speed of White, and also Rodgers with his speed, which caused Q to go to the outside and Avonte Maddox to come in the nickel. Maddox did not have a good game, so I'm pretty excited to get Q in there over Maddox and just kind of see where things go in that defensive backfield. But hopefully they clean it up. But it's a new system. And Fangio, there's a lot of learning curve with all the players. So a lot of positives. Next week, you're going with Atlanta. Atlanta's got a really good defense now. So it's going to be really interesting. They got a big back. They got some really nice receivers. It's going to be a challenge, but hopefully they got extra rest. They go in, learn the tape. If they clean up a lot of the poor decisions by Hurts, I think the offense is really going to do well because you can't guard everybody. I really liked when they went empty backfield, causing man-to-man with the players that they have. There's going to be a mismatch somewhere along there. And I like how they spread it out. Everybody ate from all the receivers and Dallas. So a lot of positives there. Let's see Jalen Carter pick it up even more. He's so dominant. That means we need someone else like Davis to really step up, kind of clean up those penalties, and I'm really liking where we're going from here. I feel much more confident with the coordinators, so let's go. Let's see what we got against the Falcons. All right, tell me what you think.